this go ahead. It's way too dangerous.
Alright, so I guess we missed. I guess the mic wasn't working earlier. Alright, so let's see. Let me see if I'll start it over. Wait a sec. Let's see, guys, exit out. Alright, let's start over. Redo. Mic's working now. Alright. Is where we start at the beginning, or am I get I past that one?
Huh? There's a new bulletin board here, and it.
Oh, nice. Okay. Interested in capturing well-behaved fungi and getting up close and personal with them? Want to try commanding fungi in combat and experience the thrill of defeating powerful opponents? Excited about forming your own very own fungi team and facing off against other beast tamers in an action-packed battle? Look no further. The first ever Neopala Cup Beast Tamer tournament is about to begin. We anticipate your arrival. All you have to do is sign up for the tournament and give it a go. Bountiful rewards awaits. Training fungi to fight each other.
Fungi are monsters! We can't let this go ahead. It's way too dangerous. Let's go check out the tournament. If it's as dangerous as it sounds, at least we'll be there to stop things from getting too out of control.
I guess we'll do the fungi. I think, I hope the fungi, thing, everything unlocked for this one. We're doing this one. Go to quests. Okay. Oh. Alright, so let me, alright, hopefully I have, hopefully I use up all my condensed resins. Let's just make some more condensed stuff. Since we already have max resin. Okay, let's see. Come on, let's see. Yeah, I didn't realize the second event was battling your fungi with another fungi. So I was checking, like, you know, the different challengers.
For sure.
Welcome, Raiders. How's everyone? So I got, like, for my alright, no problem. Enjoy your food. So where's the tournament at? On the other side of the wall. Let's go!
Welcome, contestants, to the Niludpala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament. I am Cautilia, a senior Amorta researcher and the organizer of today's tournament. I'm sure you're probably all very intrigued by the idea of fighting fungi and excited at the prospect of our amazing prizes. But at the same time, you may well have some concerns about the safety of this
Do I
tournament.
pick a starter?
Worry not! The Wisdom Orb we've developed exclusively for this event makes use of Amorta's most advanced intellectual boost technology. It is absolutely reliable and safe. So please cast your reservations aside and enter the tournament with confidence. Also, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this event is sponsored by Mr. Elhingen, a renowned businessman from Fontaine who has generously provided a grand total of 60 million mora for our prize fund. And if anyone is able
60
to
million
prove
mora.
themselves capable of carrying out Mr. Elhingen's philosophy by passing the ultimate trial, he will be willing to give them his entire fortune. The only other condition is that the winner must agree to carry on Mr. Elhingen's legacy by hosting the Nilud Pala Cup Beast Tamers tournament in the future.
Whoa! Paimon can't believe that rich guy threw 60 million mora at this event. Just like that. And what was all that about inheriting his entire fortune if you promised to keep his beast taming tournament going? Also, hosted by an academia scholar, huh? Pretty official. Might be a little inappropriate if we just barged in and tried to shut it down. So, why don't we enter the tournament and see if this wisdom orb thingy actually works?
You just want the prize money, don't you?
No, that's not it. It's just, now that everything in Sumeru has finally settled down, don't you think it'd be a little unfair to Nahida if we keep picking trouble with the academia? And he sounded really confident. Paimon's curious about how this mysterious fungi taming device works.
And what if it works really well?
Although they've caused us trouble in the past, the fungi aren't just aggressive monsters, right? They're more like wild animals with bad tempers. Since there's no longer any safety concerns, we don't need to worry. Maybe we can even try becoming friends with the fungi. Paimon thinks that would be fun. Besides, if we do well in the tournament, we'll be able to earn some extra mora. There are basically no drawbacks.
Alright, let's see what all the fuss is about then.
Yep, that's the way we roll. Looks like we sign up over there. Come on, let's grab a wisdom orb and enter the tournament.
Looks like a lot of contestants. Sign me up.
Huh? Looks like the people ahead of us are still signing up. Let's wait our turn.
Golden Comet and Silver Companion. So, you're competing too?
Huh? You know us? But what's with those names? We've never heard them before.
You're a tough duo if the posters are to be believed. Some mercenaries who managed to escape from you painted your portraits, warning others to avoid messing with you at all costs.
Paimon doesn't know whether to be flattered or to try and explain that we aren't as scary as the rumors suggest.
Unfortunately, the rules of this tournament state that beast tamers aren't allowed to use their weapons, or even fight each other directly. Your impeccable combat skills won't be any use to you here. The tournament is about capturing fungi, training them, and commanding them in combat. There's no way of knowing whether commanding fungi is a skill you'll be able to master in time.
That's true. We've never captured a fungus before and wouldn't know anything about how to get them to fight. Wait a second! You don't look like a staff member! What are you lecturing us for? Who are you anyway?
The name's Sania. I used to work for the Eremites, taming grumpy sumpter beasts. Ended up with a reputation for being a beast tamer, so they got me involved with testing the wisdom orb early on. Anyway, my name ain't worth remembering. I'm just an illiterate nobody. All I'm good for is doing odd jobs for eremite mercs. Just think of me as another contestant. I do have a lot of experience taming beasts, though. Want me to teach you?
You want to team up with us?
You guys are worth me getting to know, as allies or opponents. Because either way, you can get rid of some obstacles for me in this competition. Of course, I prefer allies if possible.
Well, that was blunt, but also quite honest. It's definitely better to have an expert teach us than figure everything out on our own, right? What do you think? Should we take her up on her offer?
All right then. Take this wisdom orb and let's go catch some fungi at the designated area.
She gets right to the point, doesn't she?
Are we gonna check the fungi stats?
This is where you'll capture your fungi. The fungi in this area are highly compatible with the wisdom orb, and they're ideal for training and competing with. The wisdom orb can capture and store fungi. It also serves as a controller.
How many can I
I
capture?
recommend giving each fungus a code name to make commanding them easier. For example, this one next to me is Pyro 1, which means Pyrofungus number 1.
You just go off their elements and then number them? Seems kind of boring to Paimon. This fungus looks pretty lively. Why don't we call it Bouncy Happy Shroom?
I'm also have some suggestions if you're interested.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've got my own way of naming them, and I'm gonna stick with it. It's simple, straightforward. It helps me with managing them.
Yeah, you're probably used to calling it Pyro 1 anyway. Alright, we'll stop. But wait until you hear the great names we come up with for our fungi. You might want to reconsider then.
What ideas does Paimon have? Alright, I guess we'll equip the weapon item. Alright. How do I... Oh, I have to go further up. So in the fungi capture challenge, fungus will roam the capture zone, and if you are detected as you approach them, they will enter an alert state and flee at a certain distance from you. The gadget known as the Wisdom Orb, when equipped, will change your elemental skills to the capture skill. With an aim, hold to aim and use the capture to your target fungi. When the capture skill hits a fungi, it will add to your capture progress. Okay. After fungi within the capture zone are affected by Electro, they will enter a specific activated state in which their movement speed will be increased, while the rate of which their capture progress will also be increased. If they are affected by Pyro, they will enter a special scorched state in which their movement speed will be decreased, while at the rate at which their capture progress will also be decreased. Okay. Once your capture progress meets maximum, the fungi will be captured, upon which you can name said fungi based on the Paimon suggestion. Okay. That's how this works. Wait, did I do it wrong? Okay. Oops. Where did I fly off to? We captured this fungus is super tall and can lose Electro. Now what should we call it? Stormlord. Huh, didn't we meet this sort of fungi a long while back? Well, let's make sure give it a nice name. There's only one name? Let's see. Paimon remembers the idea she had from before. Let's call it Bongo Head. Bing boing. Alright. Guess Bongo Head.
Paimon's a fungi naming expert. Every one of these will sound really cool when you call them out in the arena.
The name you came up with for the second fungi.
The round hat on this little guy's head kinda looks like a drum, don't you think? The first thing that came to Paimon's mind when she saw it was, if you hit it on the head, it's definitely gonna go bing bong. How does the name Bongo Head sound?
I think Bing Bong is optimistic.
But look how happy it looks. That means it likes the name. Okay then, Bongo Head it is. Aw, Bongo Head's just like a little puppy. Paimon's never seen this side of a fungus before. From now on, we need to look out for each other, Bongo Head. Okay, let's go catch some more fungi and make a team for Bongo Head.
Oh, 708, 90. Let's port over. Wait, can I just port there? Nope. Alright. Oh, fire and what, wind? No. Water and earth, or geo. Okay. Nice, we captured them. This one guy has a big head, but it's more agile than it looks. Let's give it a unique name, shall we? Crasher Basher. Alright, Crasher Basher. This sort's pretty hard to catch, huh? Let's figure out what to call it, shall we? Cool it. Cool it, okay.
Great, you've now collected all 4 fungi. The next step is to use the floral jelly provided by the organizers to boost your fungi's abilities. That way, they'll be able to unleash powerful skills during combat.
Paimon can't believe we're making progress so quickly. It's all thanks to your help, Hania. All right, let's all return to the arena now. Huh? Look, someone's staggering along with a fungus running circles around her. Is she being attacked? She's collapsed! Let's go see what's happening.
It's the new character, Layla, right? Layla?
I can't go on too weak. Are you hurt? How bad is it?
Watch out!
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy. I'm just a little too tired to walk right now, but I still need to find 3 more shroom buddies to qualify for the tournament.
Shroom buddies?
You mean you're a contestant too? I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you. Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi.
Team Rocket.
Your shroom buddies. We're better than that. You should at least hang in there until we're in the arena, so we can compete against each other properly. Hania over here is a professional beast tamer, and despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
Paimon's really getting into this.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid. Really? Then could you please help me?
Hey, Rally Star, how's everything?
The 4 shroom buddies I need. Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change? My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawe as Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. and my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too. Oh yeah! Paimon
Have you
read
finished the
that
event
novel
already?
somewhere. All quarterfinalists get to take home any fungi of their choice. But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep. And I'm always really low on energy. Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just
She
now.
has bags under her
I
eyes.
get so
Probably
tired,
tired.
I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store. You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal. Paimon delegates chores to him all the time.
First she calls them buddies, then she talks about wanting to live with them. Ridiculous. She sounds just like Elhingen. Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you. I'll see you around. Good luck.
Huh? Why is Ania leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro won yet, Ania! Let's at least go get something to eat together!
Yeah, I'm still trying to roll for Nihida. I think I
What's
rolled.
wrong?
See who did I roll?
That beast tamer, is she angry? Probably not. She's pretty blunt and doesn't make a great first impression.
I think I rolled for.
But she's
I got
definitely
Luke
not a
instead.
bad person. Otherwise, why would she have helped us?
Let's see. We'll see her again at the tournament.
Yeah, we'll see her again. And when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude. In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden.
Are you
to
gonna roll for
guys.
Leia when she comes out? I think she's a 4-star.
Nicely done. Now that we've put together Layla's team, she should be eligible to take part. Let's head back to the arena and confirm with them.
I was wondering what you got spooked about. So I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get make it to get Nahida, but I think the next banner I think is Yomiko and was it Child? So I think the next banner is Yomiko and Child. Oh, for these events, I know it's time gated, so I just been doing starting it when all the stages open up. So I'm gonna finish both events mostly. Yeah, because I think with Zhongli's constellation is I think he's still the OP character where he could. I think his C6 is the part where he can heal. But I still have only C. Actually, I think I only have C0. I don't think I have a C1 yet. Yeah, I think it's C2 that gives the shield to the other characters. can check right now. So C2 is the one that grants nearby characters on the field Jade Shield when this ends.
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition. Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Oh? Hello there, little ones. Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Miko! What are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far
Let's see
and
if I can turn it
wide,
off.
including all the way over in Inazuma. They even handed out flyers in front of Yai Publishing House.
Wait.
Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
I guess I'll figure out how to turn that off. I'm not sure how that works. five ads. Alright, let's see. There's a lot of stories you can tell about it.
Yai Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry, so we decided to bring our up-and-coming author Soka here to gather some inspiration.
Welcome back.
I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like. Here's my little partner in crime. Soka named it Blitzara. I think it's rather good. Very distinctive.
Who knew there'd be such a big turnout? Even Miko's here.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
Yes, Chief Editor! For the sake of my readership, I won't back down. I'll beat you!
See you in the arena.
Yeah, just because you're with Miko doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes. More of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
She's our new friend, Layla! We met her while we were out capturing fungi. Layla's entering the tournament because she wants to take her trained fungi back home to live with her. Her goal is to make it to the quarterfinals.
Training fungi, and then domesticating them? How fascinating. You must be full of secrets. There's an intriguing story to be told here, no doubt. I'm Yai Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that. Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help. But I want to get to know my four shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so I'll go do some training now.
So good luck,
Don't push
Layla.
yourself too hard, Layla! You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again! Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up. But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
So what's going on behind the scenes of this tournament?
I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Guji Yae, what an honor to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
Huh? Isn't that the organizer? And that super rich businessman is here too.
Goodness, I presume that the tournament is proceeding very smoothly indeed. Otherwise, how would the host and sponsor themselves have the time to spare to chat with contestants one-on-one?
How you jest, Guji Yae! Those such as your esteemed self deserve nothing short of the most lavish reception Sumeru has to offer. I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Don't be so pushy, Mr. Cautelia. Droning on about the Academia's business ambitions is hardly respectful to our honored guest, who has traveled all the way from the land of thunder to be here. Not to mention that Guji Yae is busy catching up with her friends. I dare say it was both unnecessary and discourteous to interrupt their conversation like this.
A most pertinent remonstration coming from you, Mr. Elhingen. You do conduct yourself in such an unobtrusive manner, much as you have in your entire career, quietly amassing an enormous fortune while remaining almost entirely unknown.
Why, to hear such high praise from the great Guji Yae is more prestige than I could ever hope for. Please, should you require anything at all, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. I will do everything within my ability to make your stay in Sumeru an enjoyable one. Also, to have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Thank you? I guess after the cutscene ends, I'm gonna take a small break.
Business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yae Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities.
So you know the list.
Fungi may look adorable, but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
So it wasn't just us. Yeah, we started out with some safety concerns about this event, but the Wisdom Orb seems pretty amazing. At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved, like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
Coming here was a great idea. Look at us, making new friends, bumping into Miko. Oh, this competition is shaping up to be a whole lot of fun. Come on, let's go get some floral jelly for Bongo Head's training, like Hania suggested.
Alright. We got a vendor to boost up our fungi.
Ah, the champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
Champions to be? Thanks for the compliment. So you've heard about us too?
Of course. I was standing right next to you when you collected your wisdom orb. I couldn't find a convenient opportunity to introduce myself, as Hania was busy explaining the tournament to you. With an expert mentor like Hania, I'm sure you'll become excellent beast tamers in no time.
If even the staff are singing her praises, Hania must really know what she's doing. Well, all the more reason to give it our all.
See, during the Coral Ascending Potential Challenge, you must use floral jelly to form a blend that your fungi enjoys. Once they have absorbed them, they will awaken their potential. You switch to exchange the position of 2 adjacent floral jellies. Use rotate to position the 4 jellies once in a clockwise direction. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I was looking at some other people play and I'm like, oh, this looks neat. And then like it's like fungi battle each other. I'm like, oh, that's also cool too. Plus, like I think, well, hopefully when I finish this mini games, I can get more Prima gems to wish for Nahida. I guess I can only cultivate one of them at a time. He likes orange, so let's see. Can I rotate? One. Rotate one more time. Right. And switch. Oh! Level up! Alright, so he's cultivated. Right, we use copy to directly copy the color of the selected floral jelly into the other floral, okay? Okay, we'll figure that out. So... wait. I can only use copy once. Wait. Rotate. Oh. Rotate. Nope. One. Okay. And this one rotate. And Lucy copy. Wait. Wait, I want to copy. You mix wrong. So I'm wondering, does that mean I'm making it this green one into a red? Okay. Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't want to do opposite. Nice. Alright, next the Geo fungi. Wait, so green, okay, green, blue, orange. So, okay, I can rotate this one. Rotate this one. Alright, and rotate this one. Copy. Copy. Easy peasy. Does that mean I could? I'm wondering if I could capture more of these fungi. Okay, ice. Use presets to place a pre-existing formula directly on the corresponding slots. Wait, how? What? Okay. Wait, so if I rotate... Wait, what's the preset? Yellow. Purple. So I have to get rid of one of the reds. Yellow. Okay, so can I do purple? Alright, so I think it's this one. Let's see. Preset. Hopefully I didn't mess up. Switch. And switch. Nice. Alright, so I think they're good now, right? I don't think... Okay.
Bongohead and buddies should be able to fight at full power now. We still have some time before the qualifier starts.
Alright, so are they... Where's this located up? Wait, can I just port over? Yes, nice. I can port over, make it easier. In the Fabulous Fungus Frenzy gameplay mode, your elemental skills will be changed to the Focus Attack command, which is command all the fungi on your team to attack a single target. Click on the corresponding button or avatar to select the fungi to unleash its skill, which is a powerful ability that can help you take control of the battle. Each of your fungi can only use its skill a limited number of times. Pick up Plausible Protection that appears during the battle to increase the number of uses their skill have. Plausible Protection can only exist for a limited duration of time. Make sure to pick them up in the time. During coordinated assault, you must command your fungi to destroy 3 zones held by your opponent. The less time you take to defeat these opponents, the fewer fungi you lose in progress. The higher your battle scores will be. Okay. During the zone defense challenge, you must command your fungi to defend a leyline Megalith. The less damage the Megalith has taken, the fewer fungi you lose by the time the challenge ends, the higher your battle score will be. Okay.
Every journey has its final day.
Alright, let's go.
Don't rush.
Wait, I do... Wait, I can't... Wait. Alright. So is this right now practice? Alright, try to special training and see how it goes. So we have Geos. So we're not going to use the Geo character. Right? I think. Wait, let me change it up. So we need water, ice. Huh. But electric doesn't do anything to Geo, does it? I guess do for shield, I guess. Okay, let's try it out. Pick it up. So, let's see. Still trying to figure out this stuff. But none of their health are down. Alright, so I'm not sure how we did. That was kind of slow, right? Okay. I didn't know I could active. Oh, I didn't know I could put 4 of them in. Stop. Oh, wait a sec. Do another, I'll be right back in a sec. Alright. Alright, hopefully it didn't take any, Oh, thanks. How's everything? Let's see. How are you doing today? Just working on the 2 Genshin events. Oh nice, what happened? Was it like internet access or something different? That's weird. Target the healer! Get the healer thing. Do you have your you know, login as a 2-factor authenticator? Oh, nice. Phase 3. I'm doing pretty well. I just look for like my console. I just cleared out like 300 gigs of Genshin stuff, so I just uploaded that to YouTube. Oh, some of my guys are dying. Let's see. Yeah, I was procrastinating. I haven't like organized it, so I think I uploaded like saying maybe 10 videos. I still have more. I just moved everything to my PC. I was like, I was like wondering, why is my why do I have no storage on my PS5? I'm like, oh, Genshin. Knock him down. Nice. So far, this is the first battle that we had, so hopefully we did good. It's pretty interesting. Like, it's almost like, you know, having your own like pet for battling. Let's see what happened. What's now? Wait, did anything open up now? Yeah, for me, I just once this one opened up, that's when I started to start the events, because I know for some of the events right now, they're time gated. So like, if they came out the first day, you have to wait like till reset for the one to pop up. Are you picking up any new games coming out? I know I picked up Orc Tactics Reborn. I haven't tried to open it or played it yet. And I know Pokemon's what, next week? Are these all the challengers? The speed clear was even faster this time. Speed? Oh, this Friday. Okay. Yeah, because I went to pick up Orc Tactics. They're like, oh, see you when Pokemon comes out. Some reason I thought when I pre-ordered, they said, oh, we're out of stock. I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess I did have a pre-order before. I know for me, I still have to finish up some of my RPGs. I've been I guess I took a break from Monster Hunter Stories 2. I'm not sure where I left off. Live Alive, I started last month, so I think I still have 3 more stories to do. Oh, okay. But if you, I think once you buy the double pack for digital, you also get the is it berry badges or something different? Which one are you starting first? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know the last Pokemon came with 100 Pokeballs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I was going to do Scarlet and then just give the other game to my sister. So I usually just play one round for you know one side of it anyway. But I haven't finished. I think for Pearl and the other game, I only got to the dirt gym, and then I'm not sure what happened. I got busy with stuff. Oh, I think it was because my PC was probably not running well, so I decided. I know I picked up. So this computer is only 2 years from September, so anything past that I was having internet issues. Yeah, that's what I usually do too. And then like I guess there's also like these I'm not sure if you're one of them, but for all the other games, do you also collect the shiny for each one too? I'm like, that's too much work. Wait, what time did this say? 8 o'clock? Oh yeah, okay. Is it still today if I go to 8 o'clock? Act 2 start. Okay.
It's nearly time! Let's get ourselves over to the Nilo...
Oh, I cut off Paimon again. So, let's see, what are we doing? Where are we heading to? Oh, there it is. I'm thinking of trying out one of the simulator games. I picked up I think gas station simulator. I tried it a little bit. I only got like only like the first 5 minutes, but nothing more. I'm like, oh, I might stream this.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick off. Alhingen's giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Niluth Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death. I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. The wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming can help us achieve this.
Oh, so that's why Alhingen is putting his whole fortune into this. What an inspiring goal. But Caltilia, on the other hand...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Alhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Caltilia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Alhingen has enough situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time. Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started! It's time to face our first opponent!
Osano's in here too? Wait, so you're only allowed 160 certain ones, right? So certain Pokemons you can't train like. Let's see the battle. Okay. Oh, so I don't have to unlock. Okay. Challenger! It's time to duel!
Ha! Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low. Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Don't be nervous, Bongo Head. It's only the qualifiers. These are teeny tiny potatoes. Just think of them as stepping stones. Time to use your splish splash water balloon!
Big attacks and work to our advantage! Everyone, now! It's okay. We still got this.
Great job, Bongo Head! And everyone else, too!
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
Retreat. that was pretty easy. Alright, so there's... Guess there's nothing else to collect, right? Can we power up my guys now?
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun. That beast tamer and her fungi work together pretty well, almost as well as the two of us.
Your signature move will be the Silver Supernova Slap.
That's not what Paimon meant. Paimon just wanted to say that our opponent seems to have developed her own fighting style unique to her and her fungus. Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bongo Head. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Oh, watch Layla with we'll meet you.
How's it going for you so far?
Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out. When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Little Layla here breezed through her first battle. Soka won hers by a hair's breadth, but mine was rather disappointing. My opponent was a frightful bore.
Well, it's only just started after all. It'd be a bit of a crazy tournament if everyone in the qualifiers was a prize fighter. But anyway, what was it you wanted to discuss with us?
You're getting smarter, aren't you, Paimon? I thought you'd need me to remind you, but no, you said it yourself. Our opponents will only get stronger as the tournament proceeds, so we mustn't let our guard down. Why don't we keep up the momentum from our respective first-round victories? Let's give our fungi some special training to strengthen our bonds with them.
Great idea! Stay one step ahead of the game. All right, guess it's Shroom Buddy's special training o'clock. Let's get to it!
So, do we teleport with them?
The view here is wonderful. It smells of the rainforest here, and we're far enough away that no one will bother us. Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
Yay! Snack time!
Snack time!
Wait a second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary. Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things. Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them. Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training. Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send Mitatrolls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Wolfmon.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that, or Paimon will... Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
See? You and he have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for him to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
Huh. Well, when you put it like that...
Miss Yai is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
You want to turn off the wisdom orb?
Yeah. It takes time for friends to get to know each other properly and come to trust each other. I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
It's worth a try.
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Okay. Is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people. If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
Miko's right. Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship.
I'll do my best. I want to learn all about Twirly Whirly's likes and dislikes, then buy lots of snacks from the almighty merchant.
Paimon wants to get to know the real Bongo Head too. Let's try deactivating our Wisdom Orb, shall we?
Alright, take care, Riley.
Traveler, Paimon, Miss Yai, do you and your shrimp buddies want to join us? I think Twirly wants to play in the water over there.
You'd better be careful. Don't get too close to Blitzara when you're knee-deep in the water, or you might find yourself on the receiving end of a very unique lower leg massage.
Bongo Head's always playing in the water.
Right. Paimon almost forgot. Should we let Bongo Head try something different? We could climb a tree together and see the view from the top. You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water.
Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
Oh yeah, the mushroom, the Tempest one does look like the Blade one.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
Help! Help me! Something's not What? Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Did you hear that? It sounds like someone's calling for help. Hurry, let's go check it out.
Spider-Man time. Where is this character? Okay.
What are you doing here?
Hania, you saved the children?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
Do you want to
It's
start your
hardly their
Pokemon journey?
fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit Polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
They're trying to solve one problem, it creates another.
I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals. Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Looks like she made up her mind.
Ooh my, such a standout personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Miko? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament, but after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few, and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
She definitely has her reasons.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures. No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you. But I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
We will train harder.
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted with our fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise. Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
Let's see, back to the event. Why is there 2 portals? Wait.
There are a lot of people
Yeah,
over there. Are they looking
I think the
for
fun guy was
something?
just playing around. And then we had an emergency.
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message
some kids
boards
get
for
in
the
trouble.
audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz, Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta, Darshan.
But maybe one world's trash is another world's treasure.
Yeah, you can provide the information to Amurta students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties! Charge royalties!
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes. If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all. Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
Layla, that's an amazing idea! Please, get them to look into what Bongo Head likes too!
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
So who are left?
Huh? We'll be facing Soka next!
Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs. After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Ah, I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Can I train any of my... Wait, is this the trainer? Nope. Oh, here it is. Can I train some more? Let's see. Oh yeah. Nope, looks like they're full, so I don't need to train those. What are the... let's see. So get a Dory for doing this event. If you if you haven't gotten her yet. Okay. I guess these are the ones. Okay, we have. Alright, so these are catching the other ones. Alright, so this is the thing we're doing next. Let's see. Oh, are you just restarting Genshin? Because that's where you meet Amber, right? Wait, so wait, there's defense too? Okay. So it looks like a long event. Let's see what's the champion thing. Oh nice, we went up. So let's go to the match. I have to wait till 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock this time? Next morning, okay, so let's do next morning. Oops. Book collector. Oh.
Today's the round of 32 for the new Apollo Cup. We're up against Silka this time. We gotta give it our all and then some.
Let the match begin. Let's see. It's all the same. Okay. Same lineup.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected. My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
Bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Silka. We won't go easy on you. Knucklehead, use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish that.
How can this be? It's too strong!
Knockout. Who's left?
I can't believe it. I lost. That's it. It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Silka's taking this pretty hard.
Yeah.
Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state. Oh, Paimon's freaking out. okay. We should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bungo Head. Put on your best guilty face. Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bungo Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
It's like, Paimon, I'm the best beast tamer here.
Oh? Did she look crestfallen and say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals, then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers. As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
Oh no, I'm the villain.
That's a conversation for another time. Oh, Miku, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
Traveler, Paimon, and Miss Yai.
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us.
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something. So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight. So I'm a little out of breath today.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
Nice catch.
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals. The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Oh, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
Because if we didn't...
Right. Yeah. Please don't turn us into scary evil bad guys.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to me for defeating Soka. Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
Thanks so much.
Wonder what kind of
You
training
guys are
she's
the
giving
best.
Layla.
This is the address where I arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
Hey, it's our pleasure. You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we can return the favor.
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Floral jelly?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, a secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly really come from. Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
Well, it's literally what we signed up for.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the Fungi power-up place. Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
Okay, then check what the list consists of. Let's see. Alright, so, okay. What is this one for? What is this? Special training. Alright, so that's okay. So once I get 6. Alright, speed up time to 3 o'clock, right? 3 o'clock. Oh, thanks for the hydrate.
It's time! Let's head towards the fun.
The floral jelly.
After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Leela mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete in the next round. This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients,
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of 30. Oh, but we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important information. Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first. Hania?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
the only way we can pursue her is to do it her way.
Alright, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
What's happening? Find the almighty merchant. Oh, that's too far away. Is it Dory? Somebody else? Who's the almighty merchant?
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the almighty merchant.
Oh, the looks on your
It is
faces
Dory.
tell me you're searching for the almighty merchant. Yes? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah! How did you know? Wait, Dory? So you're the almighty merchant Layla mentioned?
Why so surprised? Every vendor and customer in the Grand Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it, unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Guess Paimon should have known.
Yeah, whatever, but back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament,
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things for me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but it was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
It's like, do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy. But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb. Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miku take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we can safely assume that.
Yeah, seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
Huh? Why, you sneaky little...
I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Here's Layla's order list.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
Paimon still feels kinda uneasy about all this, but...
Alright, back to the
we don't have much
competition.
time.
I'll cut off Paimon again.
If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
Okay, start the match. I'm wondering if when I'm supposed to unlock these guys. Let's see how we do.
I can see you're serious about this. Good. Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use. Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
Cryo team. Alright.
Praise the Gusto Frosto.
Oh, nice, congrats. I missed
Go ahead! Give them a taste of your super water balloon blast!
Finish them up. One more left. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, I see that one.
That all you got? Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
Oh, it disappeared. No. I'm just a better trader.
Impossible! My team has been defeated?
Whew. That was a hard-won battle. You and your buddies put up a good fight, Bungo Head.
It's the floral jellies.
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
Are we in the quarterfinals now?
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand. Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now. My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30. When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Ah, maybe she has work to do.
Could be. Miko's been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of chief editor work to catch up on. She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying
I think I might
her
have missed that one.
vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide. We shouldn't worry about it.
The quarterfinals are coming up. To me, this is the most important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
Yeah! We've all done really well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla!
We mustn't let our guards down either.
Right! We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
I'm not sure. I think I might have mine as either HP or Elemental Mastery. But does she actually say that does Dory actually say that the Ultimate Merchant is copyrighted? She says it. Oh, I guess I might have missed that part then. Wait, what time am I supposed to wait, where's that quest? I'm not sure where that quest went. I think it's at 8 o'clock. Let's see. Eight o'clock. Start the match. Where is he? Another cutscene or can we start?
The quarterfinals are up.
When do you unlock the other Funguis? Or am I doing something wrong? Oh. Oh, okay, so that's okay. Let's see. Alright, let's just go here. Maybe we could catch him.
It's showtime, Bunglehead! Let's smash our way through to the
Oh,
semifinals!
I think I ported to underground part. If you go to the event, yes. Oh, okay. Wait, which one am I in then? Okay, so... Okay, I see now.
You want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Is that the one? Oh, and there's Pyro one too. What the? I missed that one. What? That's a tricky one. What? Alright, one. We caught it? Where's the Pyro one? It's close by too, right? Pyro Fungi, super long. Let's see, we'll call it Blaze Sword. Okay, ordinary. Blossom. Alright, let's see. Event, and then check, alright. So where are these located? Alright, okay, I think this is the closest one. Yup. Alright, let's see. Oh, we almost ran out of stamina. Okay, we're good. Not sure, have I been here before? Let's bring out some Dendro characters too. Where's the floor? Oh, here it is. Where's this bring me to? Oh. Alright, that was the easy one. Two monsters just in case. I'm not sure if I've been here before. Let's make it as a star.
Keep up.
Oh, target missed.
New punching bag.
Get out of my way.
Keep up.
Oh. Alright, we good? Okay. Fire punch. Flame wrath. Alright. Twirly whirly. Shroom terror. Alright, let's see what are the other locations we want to catch. Okay. Is this hopefully? Oh, it's on the ground. Oh, there's the... Okay, I see that one. Okay, I see the other one. Oh. Oh, target missed.
Keep up.
Don't run away. Alright, we captured all of them. Jumpy, Fungus. I guess Windy Head. Spark Dart. Yeah. I'm gonna head over there right now. I think that's all of it for the tournament part, right? We collected everything. What? Yeah, that type of minigame's pretty fun. For the floral jelly things. Alright, so cultivate preset. Wait, preset is rotate. So I'm gonna do it in the middle one. Is it? Should I do a preset right now? Green, blue, green, and... Wait, did I mess up? Yeah, I think I messed up. Undo. So let's see. Blue. So blue, green, blue. So let's see. Rotate. Okay. So the orange. So I'm guessing this one, right? I'm gonna... Right, so rotate this. Wait, rotate. Not wrong. Alright, 7 moves, okay. So preset is orange. Okay, so I have to get rid of pink. Alright, so orange, pink. Switch. It's the middle one, right? Let's see. Okay. Do they like evolve after the second phase or no? Or just that they only do it once? Two presets. So let's see. Red and blue. So if I rotate that one, so it'll be oh, okay, let me try this thing. Let's see, so rotate this. Wait, I don't have a don't have a rotate. Switch. Preset. Okay. Alright, take care. Good luck with evolving. Our presets are those. So let's see, I can switch and rotate. So I need to get 2 reds. So purple. If I rotate, oops. The yellow. Purple, red, purple, red. So the yellow is up there. Alright, let's try this one. Preset this one and preset right here too. Okay, rotate. Oh, mess. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I did mess up. Orange. So preset orange. Just the middle one. Let's see. Orange. Rotate. So yellow. We'll rotate. Switch 1, 2. Wait a sec. Let me check. Rotate. Wait. So wait. What's the preset? Okay. So let's rotate this. And rotate this one up here. Switch. Yep, rotate again. And then we do a preset. Okay, so we're missing red. So if I rotate 1. Wait, rotate 1. How do I get the under blue? Wait, so green. So rotate. So let's see, it was preset as blue and red. Blue and red. So blue. So rotate 1, 2. Nope. Wait. Let's rotate. If I nope, wrong. Let's see what's. Okay, and wait, what's the preset again? Blue and red. Okay. Okay, wait, I can do this. Rotate. This is one more time. Repeat preset. Nice. Alright, we leveled everything up. That's what we can for the fun stuff. Okay. So we, one more. Alright, so we have, wait, and... let's see. I guess we'll do the tournament part right still. So we completed. Next fighter. I was thinking of finishing both events, but I think I can only do this one right now. I guess I have to do this one later on. So I still have 6 more days for that one. So I'm gonna finish this one first, and then probably tomorrow or the next day try to finish this one up. I'm not sure if it... Oh, this is the one that came out first. The Adventure Trials. I think it's also mini games too. I think there's 5 different stages. Like, so these are the challenges that you have for this event. So I'm determined on when I finish this one, because if I finish this one in like in less than, yeah, I'll probably have to do another day because it's almost midnight. An hour and a half till midnight. And I still have to do my resins and my... Yeah, probably just my Wait, what's my resins full yet? Alright, it's almost full. I already used it for the get. I already did one condense. Let's see. Healer, fire, let's see, water. So I already have water. Let's do a quicken. Oh, it tells, okay, so it tells me what each one does. So which one I have? This blue sum. And I'll do that with electric a little bit. Wait, which electric is better? Alright, let's do this one. And I guess I'll do the shield again too. Challengers, are you ready?
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Hey, you potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
Greatest beast tamer of all? Ha! That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
Storm their front line and take them down!
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike!
Hey! No backing down! We fight to the end!
That took a little while.
This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them!
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
That's amazing, Layla! You reached your goal!
Congratulations! So I'm not sure how she's winning, if she's like always tired.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... sad.
Sad?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
You have a deal.
All right, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was gone?
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel. I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of her ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Participate in the semi-finals. So what is she using? Amiibo, Lightning, and Cryo. So she's using Swirl. So let's check, what are the fire ones? Alright, so we'll do this one. So we have a defense character. What's the other pyro do? Ice, lightning. Okay, we'll do this one, and last but not least. So I do their, let's see, so I have healer, defense, attacker. What are the 2 lightning ones? Alright, we'll do the... Wait, which one's... Okay, this one. May the best person win.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly! Use your happy, clappy water balloons, Boglehead! Separately, of course.
Twirly, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Layla and Twirly Whirly are like a well-oiled machine! We gotta step up our game!
Hang in there, Twirly! You can still do this! Oh shoot, we lost. But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it. Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win, it was a good feeling.
Perhaps this is how all competition should be.
If only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so nervous for her. Let's go see how she's doing.
Oh, did they fight yet? No?
Huh? It's over already? And why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Did she
Your match is
forfeit?
over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, But why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Deceiving herself?
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
You mean...
The place where I first met the Traveler in Paimon?
Good point. It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
This is everything we dug up so far.
Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
Ha! Keep up!
Are they in trouble?
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We want to help you see the fungi differently.
The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
Submersion log exhibition number 39, day 10 of the fungi invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by aggressive fungi too, and had set up a temporary camp. The kind farmers brought sufficient provisions and medical herbs and almost saved us all, but there were still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in numbers, and they are still in a berserk state. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone. If they ever leave, it looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. Merchant Log Exhibition number 39, day 42 of the fungi invasion. I never thought that I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Rabbit Ant took his axe and made an attempt to go fight the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated by now. The Zalten peaches we picked from the nearby area and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestion, we have started looking for a suitable seed to grow our own food. And the camp needs an expansion. We have to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims, house-shared. Hopefully we manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past.
Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Unnaturally strong?
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Hayane.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match.
At least we got her notebook.
Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
Merchant Log Exhibition number 39. Wait, did I read this already? Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Day 7 of investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The codename of the device is a string of complicated terminology. They also include a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they've been preparing something called a withering potion to suppress the fungi's activities. making them easier to control. The Withering Potion also came with complex notes and official approval from the Academian. Anyway, I record the information down from now. Merchant log, exhibition number 39, day 13 of the investigation. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insist on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. One of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the Withering Potions, saying that they have gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their exhibition, and it could very lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at a familiar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They are here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they started planning it to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
Let's try putting everything together.
All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Let's see, content compiled after combining the clues. The device remnants and the remains of the files that Dora gave you contains the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices are considered technological identity of the Academian. Similarly, the formula of the floral jelly shares many basic ingredients and medical principles with the Withering Potion from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of certain active ingredients applies to the floral jelly is much lower than that of the Withering Potion. Also, protectively ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deducted that the remnants of the instruments that the organizer of the Nilupula Cup Beast Tamer tournament attempted to destroy utilize the technology outcome of the capturing device, and the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the Withering Potion, with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let it gain some special powers while being activated.
A capturing device and a Withering Potion?
The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the Withering Potion, and the Wisdom Orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
A big fat liar indeed.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the Wisdom Orb anyway?
Maybe he wants to finish the work started by scholars that went before him.
We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them. Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the Wisdom Orb.
Yep. Stealing anyone's plans and making their own.
Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
The Wisdom Orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
So he had a good experience with us so far.
See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point, though. The Wisdom Orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongohead could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Let's keep a safe distance from them now.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice.
Wonder if we could get this pet in the teapot.
Should we report Cautilia to the Academia?
We don't know what he's capable of.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us.
Oh, it's something you get. It's like an area you can put your decorations and stuff in.
We have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingid to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is.
This event's pretty long. It's almost, what, 3 hours? Wait, did I not mark it? Okay. 8 o'clock. Yeah, the teapot, you could build indoor stuff and outdoor stuff. And then also you could put companions, pets, and like any type of decorations you could do. I think for your house you have 3 floors on the first floor and 2 floors and 2 rooms in the second floor. You besides the first floor, you also have the main lobby area. And outdoors, I think you have 4 different locations you could I'm not sure. It's since you're in the beginning, you don't get the teapot. It's part of I think you might be around AR 40 to or 35 to unlock that quest. I think the quest is from in Liyue.
I'm used to the rain, but you should probably use
to the arena. The finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilutpala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Hania or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Cautilia head-on! Nico? Layla? You're here!
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our 2 protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth. Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Thanks for all your support.
Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
Let's start the final battle. Also, okay. So we have healer. Okay, we need a defense. So fire. I guess use the rock character. Yeah. Okay. Confirmed. Yep. With our powers combined, we form Captain Planet.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns. But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
I think when she said that, she looked sad.
Have no choice. Let's use Terrestrial Water Bubbles!
It's time. Torch them all! Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
It's a 1-on-4 now. Ground stuff.
Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
You're the one giving the orders.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
You're just in denial.
Hania, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro 1 and your other fungi friends.
Treat your fungi right.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Like, who do you have left? She's cheating! I already defeated her.
You still bring splash to the face and defeat Hania once and for all.
Pyro 1! Release the explosion!
Now stop them all! Pyro 1! Whirly! Now stop.
Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of!
Pyro 1's the only one left over.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
Then you finally understand?
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
We'll make sure they are all properly looked after.
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your ancestors.
That's right! You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel, and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
So what is the ultimate trial? Fatouis.
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
This was all part of Alhingen's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda, and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crime.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Boglehead, get him!
Oh, look at you! I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Whirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1! What's going on?
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
A back door?
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you! And now you're gonna make them all
Team Rocket's at it again.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize
these
that I
Bongo's
can
still on our
still
side.
be worth something to him.
You worked for Doctor before.
But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you.
Yeah, Bongo
I'll
Head's
have
still on our side, I
Cautilia
think.
assume all
He's still
liability and
facing.
criminal charges, then inform the academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it hard.
Bongo Head's
The
on our
competition will
side.
be bigger and more
he
frequent.
never went over.
Selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you? Oh, Paimon's heard just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this! But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
I have faith in Bongo Head.
Take your time. Pit fungi against fungi, and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see his buddy being destroyed. Then, once his faith is utterly shattered, put him out of his misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Bongo Head.
Bongo Head, use your something, anything, water balloon! Wake everyone up!
You can do it, Bongo Head.
Bongo Head, are you okay?
Bongo Head, are you gonna be evolving? There's too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the wisdom orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the wisdom orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Please. You thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with. Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Elhingen, so this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down.
The backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line! And keep your heads! They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand!
Are the fungi powerful than the Tui? I take down the healer.
Victory is within our grasp! Fungohead, give Water Bomb a final justice!
You can't run! This one's well done! That all you got? You don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! This isn't over!
It's time for a flash to chill to the bone.
They can't run! I see through you! This kept right! This one's well done!
Disgusting.
Roasted fried! That seemed to work. You need to hurry up! An unfortunate fault! This first. This. That seemed to work. This first. Killjoy, we've only just begun. Let's move.
Cold cut.
That all you got?
Flash
Can't run.
chill to the bone.
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. This isn't over. I just calculated.
Flash frozen food.
this? Look, this is trouble. Use this first. So quiet.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Huh. Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase! You're from the Core of 30!
You finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please, take a look.
So in Sino's missive, overview. Prior to the General Mahaha return to the post, the mantra were starting to suspect that the Kulila was up to something. Let's see, Kulila had intentions partnered up with him, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon help in providing crucial evidence, the mantra would spend a longer time investigating the duo's action. The Wisdom Orb and the Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the Capturing Device and Withering Potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omo Upriti net from Inazuma, which originated from the Lui Adeptus art. Therefore, one should say that the two technologies are based on solid reference. However, the Capturing Device and Withering Potions aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development time. Their experimental items created by the Emertra researchers are controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accident and therefore should no doubt be locked away forever. Guru made a use for his status and internal funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentary, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products by making them safer and more reliable. Karitra would then use this tournament as a cover to his true intention, causing damage to Sumeru. The manager rounded up another group of Amaterasu scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Kaluzu's backdoor command. He attended in subsequent wisdom orbs and handed them out to the mantras on shift of the arena. If anything happens, the countermeasure would be put on use. Unfortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament. No one was hurt and there was no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Almas. As of now, all involved personnel with the academia has been detained. They shall face such judgment. Sino, leader of the operations, has confirmed all locations and of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The Core of 30 can require them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Inchalon, the results of the initial investigation reveals that 60% of his sponsor fund came from illegal source, and the rest were his business earnings from Sumeru. Because the Fatui informant was quite a complicated case, and the academia will arrange the specialized personnel to deal with this matter. So I guess we're not getting the money. Traveler Paimon, I have included Sino's report on the front of the letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. The enthusiastic participant and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I'll be using Inchalon's business earning as a prize money for the participant and compensation for the other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amounts will be included to Kiyosan's fine. The Beast Tamer tournament has a positive influence and might become well known as a Genius Evolution TCG, so it doesn't need to be discontinued just because of two schemers. In the eye of the general public, you two have taken over as the host of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guillier for my behalf. If the chances arise, I would like to spare with her in a duel. I hope she is not to be very against the powerful decks. Also, this is... oh man, I guess his earnings also are given to the prize money to the participants and compensation. But does that mean we're hosting it next year?
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too! He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were! Lucky we had some backup!
The timing worked out perfectly.
Alright, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
Yeah.
You might think this is over, but mark my words. You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
Dottore.
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
Like, first things first, we need to tell Hanya the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Me too!
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
The victory speech is yours to make, Paimon.
Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. chance getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Oh.
Yeah!
So that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish you'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.